Hello everybody, my name's Carpy Chris, and I love watching ghost stories. Hello? Is anybody in? Can I come in? Thank you.
Hello folks, welcome to Ghost Stories. Get over to YouTube now, give Carpy Chris all the support. Great bunch of lads, and they're new to this channel, given the opportunity to go and be with them last night in their ghostly adventures. Get over to YouTube, support Carpy Chris, great bunch of lads. You will not be disappointed.
I don't think there's any
Enjoy
more
the
damage,
video,
is there?
and
Yeah.
we'll see you in the next one. Slava, go forward.
Yeah, some people have been in here.
What was on there?
My camera.
Ah, that's what it was.
This clock
Who's in the middle?
was in the middle and it was stopped at 3 o'clock. This clock in here.
I'll do.
Are you alright, people?
Right. This is the third time we've been to this house, and it will be the last. One of our, in fact, few strange things happening at his house. The very day after we left here, Mark's been okay, I've been okay, but we think something spirit attached himself to Al and has
Followed me home.
followed him home, basically. Yeah. So basically, what we're here tonight, the last visit, to bring the spirit back. Well, hopefully, the last visit. If it works, we hope it'll work. So that's what we're here for on this third time. And it's been. Do you want to explain what's been happening now?
Yeah. First of all, we know we've got 2 clocks. One of them was set an hour behind the other. Got up one morning and they both stopped at 3 o'clock. I did remember that the clock in the living room here at the house we're at had also stopped at 3 o'clock. Maybe a bit of coincidence. I left it. Didn't bother.
3 o'clock or 3 o'clock?
3 o'clock.
Oh, right.
3 o'clock.
When the clocks changed.
Was that on the night the clocks changed?
It was round about that time.
Yeah.
But like I said, one of my clocks was set an hour behind the other clock. But yeah.
No, it couldn't have been because we came on that night.
Yeah, so it wasn't that.
It wasn't the Sunday so.
But one of my clocks was set behind, so one was an hour behind the other, and they both seemed to stop bang on 3 o'clock.
Which is weird.
Which we left, even though I knew that the clock in this house had stopped at 3 o'clock. So it's one thing I picked up on the last time.
So that's 3 clocks at 3 o'clock.
Excuse me. Second thing to start happening was, I'm not going to name my son, but my son had heard his name in the night being whispered. He's only a young child, and he asked me, or told me the day after that he'd heard it, and me and my partner both heard it the night after. Still again, we thought it was something and nothing.
Which you kind of like would do normally.
Yeah, it just didn't occur.
You kind of like shrug them off, don't you?
Yeah, we brushed it aside and left it at that.
Yeah.
About 2:30 in the morning, just the other morning it was, night before last, me and my partner was having a cigarette in the bathroom, and there'd been a sweeping brush up against the cupboard the entire day. 2:30, as I say, we was in there having a cigarette. I was at one side of the bathroom.
This is at 2 in the morning.
At 2 in the morning.
2 in the morning. Right.
And the brush that had been there all day went from an upright position to a flat position on the floor, which my partner turned around and went, "What the?" And I spun round and said, "What are you chucking the brush at me for?" Again, we kind of giggled and brushed it off. The final nail in the lid for me was the morning after, when my partner came through from the kitchen and said, "I can smell lavender. It's like the old lady perfume that the old ladies were,
Which?
Without being funny, which I did smell in this house.
We all smelt it.
This tracksuit in the room just behind us. After I'd sat in the chair, I didn't stay in the chair very long. I kind of like got up, didn't I?
Yes, you did, yeah.
And got out. That's the things that's been happening. Nothing bad, nothing outrageous. Little things that have just come together, and we're back to.
And we did say at the time, well, both times that we've been in here, that there's nothing nasty in here.
No.
There is something you can sense, but it's not nasty.
I think it's been a happy house.
Yeah.
There's a few things we should have done and should have said prior to leaving the properties, which we didn't.
We didn't do.
So it was kind of our own fault, my own fault, whatever. Just something that we should have done, we didn't. So we're here to kind of rectify that.
Yeah.
As I've said, we're not here to cause any problems. No. We're not here to harm any spirits that are here. We're just here to
Bring
put things right.
Yeah, put things back, put them right. And I think what we'll do, we'll light a few candles.
Yeah.
And see if we can communicate with the spirit that you've brought back hopefully with you. And once we know,
is already here.
Yeah, well, once we know that spirit's come back with you here, we can then, ask it, put closure, ask it to stay here. So
that's
what we do.
The reason for the visit, the third, and hopefully the
last. Yeah. And so what we're going to do now, we're going to go into the other room where we smelt the lavender and cigar smoke as well in the other chair. We smelt
pipe smoke, wasn't it?
Obviously that's a male. You haven't smelt that in your house.
No, I've not smelt that. We've not smelt that whatsoever. The only thing we smelt is lavender. So I feel, and somebody that Chris knows very well,
Paratech Phil,
has come through and spoke to us regarding it, and he feels that something has attached to me. They felt something, they've attached to me and followed me home. He's explained to us what we need to kind of do. Even though we did say on the last visit that that's what we should have done.
We should have done, but we didn't.
So we're here to sort it, and hopefully we can do that today.
So let's crack on then. So we'll move off into the other room and set some things up in a bit.
It shattered.
The actual camera jumped off the pot. It didn't
break it off. It didn't shatter it or break it, but it put it into pieces.
Yeah.
And it's, if you look here, I don't know whether you can see that.
Is it cracked, it?
No. No, I think it's showing me, innit? So I need to turn that video around.
Oh, what do you...
1 second. There we go. Right. If you look there, how it's all bolted on, well, that just came off.
Right, I need to explain what happened there. We was upstairs showing Phil around with the camera on video link, and on the way back down the stairs, the light on top of the camera flew off the tripod and hit Mark on the back of the head for no reason. Actually, couldn't believe it.
And now we're going into this room where we smelt the lavender and that.
You can't get your favorite music, anyway.
He can play a sweet tune on the piano, can't he, Phil?
Yeah. What's the history about this man?
Now this is the chair. This is the chair we think the lady used to sit in.
Needs a light on that, Chris.
Sorry.
Put the light up for you. That's the chair we feel the lady sits in.
Yeah.
That's not hard.
But the man that Carpy Chris got on his camera came from the breast of the chimney.
The man not in this room.
Oh,
That's the one
in the other room.
The pipe tobacco though, isn't it?
I'm not getting that smell of lavender like before, but I can smell something.
Yeah.
Yes, I can smell it now.
Yeah,
oh my God. That is unbelievable. The smell is unreal. That is so potent.
But it only comes about a minute after you've sat.
Yeah.
Exactly the same as what
And
happened
it's gone
to me.
now. It's gone.
And did you check under the cushion?
No. There no cushions on these. They're that old. It's all built in.
All right, yes.
Built in.
It's just a solid chair. The same as the settee.
But that smell in there, Mark, you sit in that again.
If you can spin that camera around, I'll show him this other chair. That
one was the tobacco one. Tobacco.
Oh, yes, sorry.
This one is the one we feel the bloke sat in.
Yeah, you can see the left arm in the armchair where he left his left hand and he rubbed the left hand in the armchair more often than the right. You can see it there.
That's exactly what Al said.
I said that last week when we was in here. The figure we saw. The figure we saw.
Smell it now.
On the first video.
Mark can smell it again.
This room.
Never got anything before. And then
It takes a while. It doesn't come straight away when you sign it.
but it's gonna get.
Yeah, it doesn't last. It comes and goes. You might smell it again in a few seconds.
Camera was down here, and it was facing
No.
Yeah. Old English shrub with rum.
Horses and that.
What's Old English shrub?
I think the two of them spent a lot of
Is it a
time
drink?
in
Maybe
there.
a cider or something.
Yeah.
I think one of them slept in that bedroom up in that stairs because the legs were gone. Possibility it could have been her that slept in that room and he slept in another part of the house.
Should we just take him upstairs and let him have a look at them other rooms first?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll take you up there.
I'm going to take you upstairs. You want to grab that light?
We'll take you a bit of a tour of the house, Phil. Do we need more than one light? Yeah, I just need this one.
That's the front door.
That's a chaise lounge there. It's been thrown down the stairs.
It's going into what we call the living room. The TV room. Now, that door,
I think someone died.
yeah, that door there, that leads back into the room where we was first in.
Yeah.
Okay?
Show him the telly.
I think someone died in that room.
Yeah.
I've got like a goosebumpy feeling in here, Phil. Like goosebumps.
Now,
I think
can you put a light on there?
I think she could.
This is the other gentleman.
That'd be her father. That'd be her father.
Why have you got the camera like that?
That one.
Didn't this one have something on the back?
Because if I do it that way, it's facing us.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
right.
can't see nothing.
Yeah.
So now
Oh,
he
yeah.
can see. I can see him and he can
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
So on the bottom as well. Uncle Tom Cook, Chesham.
Uncle Tom Cook.
What was that bang?
don't
Hang on a
know.
minute, I just heard a bang.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Say that name. Just freeze again for a second and call that name out again. Uncle Tom's Cook.
Cook, Chesham.
Do it again properly.
Did Uncle Tom?
Uncle Tom Cook Chesham.
Right. Okay, just turn around and say, if there's Uncle Thomas in the house, can you give me a bang?
If this Uncle Tom is in the house, could you give me a bang or a knock?
A sign. You twat there. You fucking did that.
Got it with a leg.
I'm fucking shitting myself here, lad.
I think that there's a possibility you could have 4 spirits in the house.
What's that?
4, yeah.
The mother.
Oh. Someone's banging.
That's outside.
There's a noise like a pig.
The fireworks.
Probably.
Yeah.
Banging, there's fireworks.
I feel we should take you upstairs and have a look up there.
I reckon they've had them flying ducks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could have had, yeah. Well, 3 things, whatever they were. There's a lock on this one, look.
I just want to let him.
There's a lock on that. Why would you have a lock on them?
Keep kids out.
There we go.
Right. Straight in there. Straight in there.
That's the bathroom in there.
Yeah.
Captain Tom, are you here? Please give us a sign.
Is that mirror again, is it?
Yeah.
Were any of the mirrors covered up when you went into the house? No.
No.
Come in there.
This is one of the bedrooms.
You mentioned her bedroom now. That's one bedroom.
Yeah?
This is her bedroom. This is her bedroom. I don't like that.
In this house, there used to be a doll's house. And the doll's house was set up exactly the same as what this house is.
Oh. And someone took it.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Well, they're not happy anyway.
Now, none of us have removed anything from this property.
Nothing.
Yeah.
The only thing we've removed is dust on our clothes.
Yeah, dust on the clothes, that's about it. But we've not actually taken...
You see, the old people used to hide money in houses in new times, but they used to put them in the attics in between the rafters and hide them in bottles.
Yeah, been in there. We're going to take you into another room.
We think this is the master bedroom.
Now, we think this is the main...
It's like a time capsule, isn't it, Phil?
Like something on the Titanic.
Yeah?
I think look at that photo.
Yeah. Lots of mirrors.
Lots of mirrors. Who's this lady here then?
This is the lady where...
She's the original owner of the house, I think.
Yeah, we thought that. Does that look like a Mary? Or an Elizabeth?
She's more Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Can you turn that picture around? Because I'm sure there was something on the back where that...
I think it
Yeah.
was split, wasn't it?
It was split, yeah.
Just careful you don't drop the lady.
Yeah. Somebody's been in the back of it.
There's someone been inside the back of it.
Yeah. But you see, the reason why they've torn the back of that is because they always look from one behind pictures. The women wouldn't hide their money like that, so they usually put it in bottles.
I'll tell you where they used to put it at one stage. In that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same.
Now that was in that corner there.
Open that. And even open that up. Like that's safe alone is a 1.2 grand.
Yeah. Sandwell security safe.
Yeah. I think whoever slept in that room, it's like two sisters. Like two sisters lived in the house, in one house.
Yeah, 2 Marys.
What's that say under the bottom of that? How many ports? Oh.
Queen and the...
It's just about Princess
Now
Anne.
the last room upstairs. Did you hear the bang?
Yeah. I heard the bang.
There was another bang there.
Yeah, I'll get it. You got it. Oh. What's wrong with that door?
I don't know. It wasn't like that the other week.
Sorry, Mark.
I've got to walk through that.
Food. Free food.
Oh, me. Right, now them photos weren't there before.
No, but we've got some photos here.
Right, they're all the royal family, I think.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The postcards or something, weren't they?
They were all in there, I think.
What's that? It's a throwing stick. I thought that was a fucking throwing stick.
That lead?
Is it? It's copper, isn't it? They've been trying to get the boiler out, haven't they? I mean, look at this wallpaper in here. Look at this here. This, like, what is it they put on? Like a silver edging.
Yes. There's plenty of money back in the place.
Yeah.
The family who lived in here weren't shy of money.
No, we feel it was quite a very rich property back in the day.
Yes.
And all the furniture in each room,
All matching.
all matching.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you have a house that belonged. There was 3 sisters in it.
Possible.
And I lived with them.
The guy, we did find a guy that knew a little bit about the place. He said he used to live here or work here. And he said
Refused to
the
do.
2 brothers that are actually still own, well,
Got the rights
to this property. They don't want nothing to do. They don't want nothing to do with it. They've washed their hands of it. Why would you wash your hands of something like this?
That's the way they do it when they have too much money, and they didn't pass it on to another generation.
Yeah.
It'd be standing back.
I just find it unusual that 2 brothers that actually all this property is worth a lot of money, and they just wash their hands of it for some reason.
And you see
They don't want nothing to do with it.
The amount of land alone.
Yeah.
It's probably to do with stamp duty too. There's a big stamp duty to pay out before you hand over the property.
Don't know, mate.
That house is probably one of the creepiest houses that I ever seen in a long, long time. It's even creepier than Churchill's Drive.
Yeah. Told you that.
And all the action is
Well, I've got
the
lights on.
stairs. When the stairs is going down to the back kitchen.
What's that guy called? Tom Cook.
Tom Cook Chesham.
Tom Cook Chesham, are you here? Please give us a sign.
Uncle Tom.
Uncle Tom. We wish you no harm.
Yeah, just be quiet for a minute. Just be quiet for a minute and see will he give you a knock or a bang.
Can you
Close
please?
all the doors upstairs. Before you leave, close all the doors upstairs before you go downstairs and ask him when you're downstairs to open one of the doors up.
Right. Close all the doors.
Close all these.
There's enough.
All these up here?
Yeah.
There's enough.
Fucking hell, this one won't shut. Right, that won't shut, so I'll have to leave that one. That's shut. That one won't shut. That's jammed there. It's solid. It will not move.
This is I'm struggling with now. That's it.
So if you're sitting downstairs and you're doing your spirit box session, and if any of the doors open, then you know.
Well, there's 2 doors that won't shut.
Yeah, then push them open anyway.
What the fucking hell?
Fucking glass this time.
What the fuck was that?
Where'd that
Where's
come
that?
from?
I don't know, that glass has just fucking flown down the stairs past me. There was nothing on these stairs.
That glass has just come down the stairs.
Just come down as he's walking down the stairs.
Yeah.
I ain't going down there more stairs. They keep throwing things at me.
Fucking quiet now, you.
There was no glass on the stairs because we just went up them.
We would have seen that.
Right, so they're trying to get your attention now.
Right,
Trying to get your attention.
we need to do a spirit box then.
They've got my attention. What room do you want to go in?
Doing this one, this is where we... Yeah?
This is where we feel that...
We haven't done the spirit box in here, have we? Oh, we have. We did first time.
First one.
But there's chairs here to sit at the end of the table. I need to set my camera up somewhere.
Do you want to extend these legs on this part, mate?
Yeah, yeah.
What do you think, Phil?
Yeah, I think
2, 3, 1,
something's going to happen here tonight.
What feeling do you get?
I feel there's a family that lived in this house, and I think there was an awful big argument for family issues, and I think that your man, I don't think more of the woman, I think more of the man upstairs he's haunted the house to this very day.
That it?
Yeah. So that'll be the man that came through this room.
Yeah. Yeah.
From on that corner.
That looks very fancy looking in
Yeah, that's the room.
photograph.
Yeah.
Well, Phil, you know, remember when I caught that shadow figure walking across? This is the room now.
Yeah, when he came down that stairs.
Yes. That's what we think, and walked across to the room.
We think he came down here.
Yeah, it's gone cold again.
It's cold in this room as well, Phil. This is the coldest room.
Yeah, that's the room.
Look.
That's the room you should be concentrating on.
Yeah, this is what we was in last time, so I think we'll do it again in here. Where did they have this last time?
You know, that's set up there at the doorway.
Yeah, but we didn't get the thing on, did we, last time?
No, so if you set it up there,
To point to catch that corner as well.
so if you remember last time, up
Here,
in-
before you do anything, when you run upstairs and put that glass, the cup glass that rolled down the stairs, put it on the handle and on the door upstairs. Keep it on the handle on the door upstairs.
There's no handle on the glass, you can't put it on it. Mark, you got a head touch.
Possible.
That glass.
To go put that glass
On
on a handle upstairs.
You must have put the fry out here again.
Weird.
Who's what? Yeah, you're going to put that on a handle upstairs.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Just wondering where to put this. Do we need to get that on, don't we?
There was some emergency.
I don't get a bad feeling of the house. I don't think Chris or Mark does.
No.
But
It feels... It's weird
it's very desolate.
and quiet, very
It's
quiet.
off the beaten track. The main road is a good what? 800, 900 yards?
Yeah.
More?
More, yeah.
And so the main road is about 1,000 yards away from the house, and it's surrounded by, the house is surrounded by trees. You cannot see it from the road. You just can't see it whatsoever.
Yeah. Show this.
That was a fine house in the day.
Mary Cowell.
Miss Mary Cowell, is it?
Yeah.
A. Cowell.
Miss Mary Cowell.
What day was that?
That's old.
Yeah, no, there is a date on it, can you?
Might see better on this. Just then.
It's on the stamp. They used to put a date on the stamp, didn't they?
Yeah, on that circle. Was that your Harris again?
No. What's that?
What's that fucking noise?
What's that?
We feel this was an add-on.
29. 29, I can see that.
929? Oh,
Don't know, it's hard to see, isn't it? It's hard to see that.
it is at our age, mate.
It is alright, yeah, you're right. Are there any spirits in this house wish to come forward and communicate with us? We mean you no harm.
Holy God Almighty. He's going to have to come down the stairs. He's going to have to come down the stairs.
Has it?
Yeah.
Or do we need to ask if they've come back from you?
Can you not see the spirit? No, look, like there's someone looking through the window.
The spirit that attached himself to Al, have you come back with us?
Freezing.
It's gone freezing.
I have.
It's gone absolutely freezing.
Every hair on my body's standing up.
Yeah, mine is as well.
From my legs right up.
Yeah.
As the spirit that followed me back home, that attached itself to me, come back to this property with me. We mean you not harm?
That's it, Philip.
What?
Can it say my name, Philip?
Can you say Philip? Can you communicate through this box here? Can you say Philip, please?
No.
No. That was a
No.
definite no.
Yeah. You see the sewing machine?
Yeah.
But then there's a spirit in that corner, standing in that corner there.
Becky said that.
Yeah. Yeah, she did.
And that's what we've all felt it there.
We
Yeah.
both felt it there, yeah.
And just up at the top, up here,
Yeah.
on this wall, is where I saw the two lights. It wasn't like a big light, it was just two little strips.
Yeah. It's gone toward. It's walking towards you now. Easy.
It's Lizzie.
Lizzie,
That said Lizzie.
Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Short for Elizabeth.
short for Elizabeth.
To my wedding.
To my
Wedding.
wedding. Elizabeth, Mary, are you in this property with us? Yeah. Yeah?
Was Elizabeth your wife?
Together up.
That's how cold it is in here.
Ah. It's gone really cold. Is it as cold in that room, Chris, when you went through?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Well, no. No, this is the coldest room.
That candle's gone out.
You blow it out. How many candles do we need, Phil? 2 or 3?
Three for the three spirits. One for each one of them. But what you want to do is the three need to be sitting back and relaxing back in the 2 armchairs and another chair. Just relax. And let the spirit box spin away and ask the questions. And just relax. And light the 3 candles on the table.
In the other room.
Oh, where you are.
Right, this is the room without the chairs in it.
Well, there's 1 chair.
It's but that's the room where all happens, you see. You have a table there, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to be viewed on the table or?
That's a fucking shit, isn't it?
I have an awful funny feeling about that someone got murdered in that house.
There's nothing coming through on this now.
Is there any spirits in the house that would like to communicate with us through the box? please come forward.
You can do through this box.
Say again, I heard it there.
But would they know how to come through this box if it was like 100 years ago?
Footstep.
Footsteps?
Footstep.
Familiar with
Beacon. County.
See, that table should be over there.
Why don't you put originally?
Somebody.
The candle's out here.
I've done it.
Yeah, that's an idea.
Put the candle.
If there are any spirits in this house, please come to the light.
Train.
Please give us a sign that you're here with us.
What you need to do is first time. Is knock off the spirit box for a minute.
And his
Knock off the spirit box. Knock off
Right.
the big light. Ask the question and then put off the spirit box. Yeah, that's it. Knock off the spirit box. Ask the question. Each one of you ask a question. Then put on the spirit box. Let it scan for a minute. Then knock it off and ask the question again.
Alright, I'll ask a question then you turn it on.
Yeah.
Whoever smells the lavender, I think you should go first.
How?
And then make your way across then, because
Across to the candles.
yeah, and they can actually blow the candles out, but you need to, how to say, when you're starting the conversation in spirit box,
freezing.
make sure you tell them that you come with love, joy, respect, and you mean no harm to anybody. And what I'm trying to communicate, please try and use the device that you're using to communicate as a voice box. And always remember, when you're leaving, please say, don't not follow me home. You're not allowed to follow me.
Is there any spirits in the house that have followed me back from my house? We don't mean any harm. We just want to try and communicate with you.
Who with?
That was who with?
Who with?
Would I?
With the spirits that are in the house that followed me back. We'd like to communicate.
no. Get done.
Is there any spirits in this house that have followed me back today? Would like to communicate with us? You can do so. We don't mean any harm. And we come in peace.
Nothing. Come on.
Come on. Is Mary there? Can you give us a sign that you are here? Please communicate through this box.
Great.
Is there a Tom Chesham here? Any spirits in this house, please come towards the light.
That we did.
Give us a sign.
Has any of the spirits got a message for the two nephews, the brothers, that are still alive today? Is there any message for the two nephews that are still alive today, the two brothers?
Church.
Church.
Church. They had a lot to do with church.
Mother.
Mother.
After. It's in relation to them two brothers. See how the spirit box, while you were doing your experience, it was just talking away. And once you asked the two questions about the two brothers, it actually slowed down. The only answer you got was church.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with the two brothers. There's a family dispute in that house.
Yeah.
Last time, didn't we?
When we was doing the spirit box last time, we asked the name of one of the nephews, and we got a name of Ben.
Yeah.
We also got Tramp.
My wife's nearly dead.
I thought he'd gone down.
Yeah. That's weird. Normally that's longer than that, but it's fully charged. Something's draining the power on me light.
That's what we're doing.
Technical.
Is that you draining the power on my light?
Liz.
Liz again.
Elizabeth.
Are we causing you offence by being here?
Actually.
Do you want us to leave this property now? Yes. Do you want us to leave this property now? Right now? Just say go and we will go. Pause it again. Right, we'll pause it now. Have you got any messages for the two brothers or nephews? If there are any spirits in this house, do you have a message for the two brothers?
It's gone again. Every hair on my body stood on in there.
Yeah, it's absolutely freezing.
It's like waves of it. Comes in a wave.
Was one of the brothers called Ben?
Please give us a sign. Can you open one of the doors upstairs? Throw the glass down the stairs again? Throw something. Throw my light at Mark's head again.
Oh, thanks.
Sorry. Throw something at me.
There's something in front of the fireplace now.
I just saw something at the corner of my eye when he said that. Just before he said it, I saw it.
Bloody freezing.
I am.
Yeah.
Really gone.
Is there any spirits in this house that followed us back would like to pass a message to the two brothers, the nephews? Please make a sign. Anything.
The three spirits in that corner there, one beside the red curtain, one in the corner, one beside the fireplace.
We know there's three spirits in this room. Please come forward and communicate with us. We don't wish you any harm. We're just here to communicate with you.
Up you go.
What?
You can detect the hairs on my body that's standing on end. It's unbelievable.
It's like a wave of it, and it just your whole body, yeah, every hair on my body stood on end. All of a sudden, then they're going flying in. Spirits in the room because you moved the curtain.
Just give us a sign that you're here.
I'm here.
Anything will do. We can feel your presence, but we can't see or hear you.
Are the spirits that followed me home back in the house?
He's right in front of it. Stand up right in front of that camera.
You are.
Right in front, just just straight in front of the camera. You can see the wave, the white wave. Just put out your right hand there. Closer to the camera. Closer. Yeah, there. Right there. There's a big white wave, and it's there. Right there.
Have the spirits followed me back to your own property from mine? If you have, you cannot follow me back home. I mean you no harm. But you must not follow me back home. Can you give us a sign? Anything?
Smell. It's weird. I can smell cold.
Yeah, right.
Does that make sense? I can smell cold. You know when you breathe up.
Over your left.
When
How
you
do you feel over your left shoulder now, Carpy?
cold. Steam coming out of my mouth.
There's an hard one there to come behind that back door. You know, on the top of the plate. It's just in the back room there right now.
Yeah. I can't see
in
it.
that room.
So these orbs following the guy.
My torch is nearly gone.
Whatever it is, there was another arm flew over the top. It came behind Carpy where the door is, and it flew into the top room in there.
Well, I've got my camera videoing, but it's gone dark now. Can you turn your light over there, Al, or turn it up a bit?
Wow.
Oh yeah. Oh, that'll do. Yeah. It's a bit like a torch, isn't it? That.
Yeah. Hang on.
You have to keep it still.
But you have to remember too, all the people that come and visit. There he goes. It's gone right up. It's gone right behind Chris. Carpy right again.
Yeah.
It's gone right past it. It's gone past him altogether. Whatever's behind him, it's gone up behind him. Up that way.
Gone that way. Maybe gone to the kitchen to make a brew.
Oh, it's gone.
It was a green, yellow yellow.
When you breathe up through your nose, it's just cold.
Like damp.
Like yeah.
Like
Weird.
dew.
Yeah.
What time is it?
Don't know.
20 to 11.
I was going to say about half 10. I think we need to wrap it up now then.
Yeah, I think so. I think they've had
So what do we need to do, Phil?
Yeah, well, I just be careful because whatever entity you see, you have to understand that loads of people have come and gone to that premises, right?
Yeah.
And the tree have the same type of energy and sense of humour. And the three sisters, I'm going to call them the three sisters, have lived in this house, and this man is in this house, and this man is not going anywhere. And he's there to protect the house for some reason, something to do with them two nephews. And everywhere I look at this camera tonight, he is very, very active. He's not aggressive. He's just more like he wants to have, how would I say, to have the crackergy and he's enjoying a bit of fun.
Bit of banter.
He had a bit of yeah, he likes a bit of banter. But there's a very weary feeling, and I think myself that something happened to him in the house.
Yeah.
If there's any spirits that have followed me back tonight,
get that off.
we wish you no harm. You must not follow me back home. You must stay here. We respect. This is your property. And we don't want to cause any problems. But you must not follow me back home again.
And you must not follow me neither.
And please don't follow me.
You need to tell them back. You need to tell them not to follow you home.
Do not follow me home.
Do not follow me home.
And don't follow me home again, please.
Please be respectful to us. We have been respectful to you.
Okay, get rid of that then.
Yeah, just go.
Yeah, just have to keep your finger and keep it fresh.
Put it on.
I don't think, I'm be honest, I'm going to be very, very
How do you
straight with
get
you.
back?
I don't think it's going to be
Right,
that. It's
close
going to be
on.
harder than you think to get rid of the spirit that's in that house.
Sorry, I didn't get that, Phil. What did you say?
He said he thinks it's going to be harder than we think to get rid of the spirit that's in the house.
This house.
Well, we don't want to get rid of the spirit in here.
I don't want to get rid of the spirit in here, I just don't want him or them to follow me back home.
Yeah, you've done the right thing now. You said what you have to say, but I think my impression is he wants you to find out what happened in the house.
Well, we're trying.
What's happened?
We are willing to try and find out what's happened in this house.
As long as they don't follow us.
But he must not. They must not follow me home.
Or me.
No,
But we will look
once you
into
say-
this. Sorry?
Yeah, once you say the words, they will not follow you home.
Yeah. But we will try and find out about the house as much as we can, because it's quite interesting.
I'm going to give my just before you wrap it up. I think there's three sisters, and I think your man, the very proud man, is dressed up very posh. I think he slept in the stairs room where you go up the stairs and there's a little bedroom up there. I think he slept there, and I think he died up there. And I think the three sisters lived upstairs. But I think something happened to
What
him.
was that?
What was that?
I don't know what the fuck. Where did it come from? There or there?
There was quite a high-pitched noise.
Then you need to follow the noise.
I don't know which way we started.
We don't know where it came
Came
from.
from over here.
I thought it came from over
I
there.
thought it came here.
It wasn't the camera, was it?
No. It was a high-pitched noise.
I heard that.
Died up there. And I think the three sisters lived upstairs. But I think they'll always let you know themselves where they are.
No, it wasn't here.
Oh, it's fucking facing there.
Get these candles out.
Right, we are going to leave now.
You want to leave those here or take them?
No, leave them, mate. Leave them.
I look to be have a whoa, see that?
I'm too busy looking at you on the screen, so I wasn't looking around.
Exactly the same thing. The figure came across from the fireplace to the armchair to the left hand side.
Didn't told you.
Yeah, I seen it myself. Yeah, definitely.
I saw something on the left of the little box, but I was too busy kind of like looking at your reaction on the screen.
Yeah, it came from the middle of the fireplace, like it was walking towards the armchair.
Fucking fell down that hole again.
Oh,
We're going to have one last walk around.
Alright. No, look at the old black and white television.
that's the clock that was kicked at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, but
That was the clock that was at 3 o'clock.
somebody's wrecked it, though, haven't they?
But somebody's broke it.
Oh, gee.
They've just broke it.
Yeah.
Onto the back of it.
Right at the back of it, yeah.
Not as cold in here, is
There's a
it?
skipping rope here, look.
I hope you have this recorded because you can see that were they involved in the horses as well?
Yeah.
Breeding horses?
Yeah.
Suffolk's.
I'm the only one that's recording here, Phil.
Chris is recording all this, so
Yeah, because I definitely seen the figure when you walked into that room that time. Definitely seen the figure.
Well, I am trying to keep up with Al behind him, so hopefully you can see. I'm walking up behind him.
It's a pity you can't lock them houses and keep the keys to yourselves.
I know. It's a shame, innit? You know, they're just going to come and wreck it, aren't they?
That glass still on the door.
Yeah.
I nearly fought England for the second car.
What glass? Oh, right.
Lock it away, I don't want him slinging at me again.
What's that picture of it? Is that the one I seen crooked nose.
Yeah,
I made you change a crooked nose.
definitely got a crooked nose.
Like Egyptian.
Might be a reflection on it there, I don't know. Can you see that, Phil?
Yeah, I can see it, yeah. And do you know she looks a wicked joke, didn't she?
Yeah.
What was that?
What?
Do you know that?
No.
Like a bump.
No, nothing. Yours.
Everywhere you go, it's like to see. I should have recorded this when you're going live. I can see loads of things in this.
Yeah, that's why I said before, I hope you're bloody recording this.
Loads. Maybe I was saying that, Caroline.
Let me go down, see if anything flies down at me again. You record it.
Should we take him outside and let him have a look up at the property?
Hey, Al. What's that?
We're fucking having a laugh.
It's wicked, bro.
Get to fuck.
You watched that flying down at me as I walked
Is that
out.
the same as the one that was similar to the one in your house?
Apart from mine to blue.
Right. That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm going to take you out to the front of the property just before it dies off.
Yeah,
I'll let you have a look up at the building.
Right, guys, going to wrap this video up now. We've done what we need to do. So, catch you all again sometime. See you later.
Hope you enjoyed the video. It was a great adventure with Carpy Chris. And we'll see you in the next one. Alright, Caroline?
Bye.
I don't know why our faces are going around and around. We feel like we're going dizzy. Bye. Everything's going around and around and around. See you later. Bye. Whoa.
Bye.